It is. That's Calico. This is
Hard work
Sonic Edge.
entertainment. I say stay tuned. Make sure you pay attention because what we're doing right now, nobody is doing it, and we're gonna keep doing it, and we're gonna do it bigger than before, bigger than ever, bigger than anyone does it.
Welcome back. I'm Jessica with Sonic Edge, and on tonight's episode we have recording engineer Elton Clifton, followed by Calico with members from Detrimental and TFBU.
My name is Elton Clifton, and I'm an independent audio engineer. I record bands, groups, instrumentalists, individuals, and typically try to create their vision of their music, try to get their vision of their music out. I typically record tracks at my studio in Loveland, which is called Blackwater Sound. And then I typically, once I record all the tracks, bring them back here to do any post-production, mixing, editing, things like that.
Like so you're saying, start it again. Just that?
And we need this, right?
No. Oh, wait, yeah, we do, because he wanted to chop you.
I usually have a project, at least one project going on all the time. At this moment, I have 3 going on. One is almost complete, which is Greg Burton's 3rd solo album, 17 songs. I'm working on a project with a hard rock band called Detrimental, which is nearing completion, and I just started a folk project with a really talented female singer, Michaela Miller.
Check, check.
Here we go.
I find it so much harder to stay. Oh, you hold on to the faith. You get to run.
I didn't hear a lot wrong with that, did you? I use a program called Pro Tools, and in the studio I have a Pro Tools HD rig, which is the highest end converters that they make. And basically what a converter is everything is digital today, for the most part. Some things aren't. The latest Foo Fighters album was all to tape, direct to tape, no digital involved at all. But most of the stuff today is digital because it allows for the great editing capabilities. But what a converter does is it basically transfers your analog signal into a digital signal. And it's a key component to anybody's recording studio. The better that is, the better off you're going to sound. The way we recorded this is we recorded it in sections.
Yeah.
So I took all these different tracks and I run them through one aux track.
Okay.
That has your EQ on it.
Okay.
And your compression on it.
Okay.
And it's got your reverb send and your delay send. So those are your your
Right,
reverb
yeah.
and delay effects. And then this one is going to I got a parallel compressor track.
Right.
Where I just really squash it and blend it in. And then the gain track, the distortion track.
A lot of work.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at you, man. Look at you.
So, I mean, that's why it's...
Earn that money, man.
So, it is...
I'm just saying, I just feel more confident with those. Like, 'cause I remember when we recorded the original, I had all this sinus infection stuff going on. I can just tell there was a difference. Like that one, just like how many times did we have to try to record it last time? We did that,
And I capture your sound, and once it's in the digital domain, really the possibilities are, I don't want to say endless, because the performance is probably 85% of the finished product, but in that 15% there's a lot of stuff you can do. But even after the fact, if there's something that's a little out or something that we've missed, instead of having the performer come back in and re-record it, I have software that I can use that I can adjust the pitch, can put it right in tune, or I can even change the pitch. I've actually done that quite a bit in bass tracks, in the post-production. I go, well, that note, and he might even play the right note, but I'm like, I'd rather you play this note in the chord, and I have the ability to do that. I also have the ability to do that with vocals. I can take a very out-of-tune vocal and put it right in tune, which a lot of people in this industry are against. But I feel like if you know your talent's capabilities and you assess and qualify your talent being the person behind the microphone, it can be used in a very proper and right way.
I was saying what's good is that like when he does this and he shows you where your flaws are, when you sit down in the studio, you can actually see what you're doing wrong. It's a lot harder to hear when everything's going on or you're live, or when someone sits down and shows you where your flaws are and then gives you like a fixed copy of them. It's great because you can practice according to that CD. You know where it should be and what you should be doing on the little things that you're missing or you're off. So it's kind of very helpful to have.
Another great thing that people come in to do that are singer-songwriters that don't necessarily have a band, I'm able to put together a whole band behind them digitally through drum sequencing, playing the guitar parts myself, playing any piano parts or keyboard parts or bass, whatever. A great example of this was a girl named Josie Youngblood, who had this great song that kind of went like this.
3 weeks since we've spoken. I'm
a great voice.
Things are broken, but that's
I basically recorded that
unspoken.
And sequenced all the drums and played all the guitar parts and made this. Instant band.
I'm sad, things are broken, but that's like.
A lot of times too, if I'm not recording the music, people bring me their tracks, and I will remix their tracks and do all kinds of edits. A great example is a piece I did with the Matt Brett Band, which is called House of Prayer. And this is basically the track that he had given me. Which, this was the biggest difference in. When I heard this, I remember thinking, I really want a break here and a big choir in it. But here they just went straight through. And I'm like, every song has the moment. This is it. So I was given these tracks, and I was able to do this with it. Just loading in his recorded files. Great. In this house, I'm just as you are. Making the magic, baby. That's all I do. Make the magic. Whether it's mine or yours, that's the goal.
What up, man? This is Matt Fritz with Sonic Edge. We got Calico, my man right here. Sit and show with him. All right, when you guys gonna start off that France tour?
In August, we're going to France. We're starting off a France tour in August, and then we're gonna go from there. You can find out everything. Ooh la la!
All right, you know what? We just did we did Club Cabo, we did a rock, and we did a rap mix. Like, what inspired you to bring that? You know what I mean? What in you decided that was a good thing to do?
Well, I always felt like a rock star.
Well,
so everybody wants to talk about it, but not everybody lives it.
At one
not
point
everybody
in time
gets it. Not everybody really does what it really does when it rocks. You feel me? I made it rock. I wanted it real rock, not fake rock.
Yeah,
we got the fake rock. We got real rock. Yes.
Josh, how'd you come on board on this project?
I was asked out, see if I could get a guitar done.
And he did it.
Hey, Doug.
They said we was gonna party.
Doug, how'd you come on board in this project?
I was asked to.
And you said yeah?
Well, yeah, it sounded like
He got cool malice on
Hey,
it.
Ricky,
This act.
You gonna edit this?
Ricky, come on, drummer man.
Ricky,
Get a drummer sound.
Mr.
Get a
Rabbit.
drummer sound.
This is the chick unit.
Get a drummer sound.
Ricky, so how did you get involved in this project here? You with the Fetus Between Us, these guys obviously with Detrimental. How did the fusion become?
Another day in the life of Boss, man.
Damn!
Steel, how did this all come about? Go ahead and explain the story of how Calico, Detrimental, and the Fetus Between Us got together. It all started with you.
It all
Go ahead.
started with me and Matt. First off, you know what I'm saying? Came to the barbershop. We just linked up.
See, that's how.
You know what I'm saying? It's just all about a network. There ain't no network here in the city, so we gotta get a network. So that's how it happened. Network, we got the band, we got it rocking. We made a good turn up, you feel me? I'm saying hard work.
What you gotta say, C-Mate? Huh?
I just want to say it was a hell of a night. If you wasn't here, you should have been here. I don't know what the you was thinking, but you missed it.
Josh, what stress did you feel preparing for the show? You had less than a week to come up with a whole new style, whole new thing with guitar riffs. How did it go?
I didn't really feel any stress, man. I just freeballed it. Just learning, distinguishing between verse and chorus is all I had to do. And I don't know, man. It just grooves real smooth, man. I play bass. It just came to me, man. It was easy, honestly. It just felt right. It just
Rick
felt
Voss,
right,
Rick Voss, the boss.
Vince.
What can be said that ain't already been said?
Now you know my man Calico's got some came together.
You know, this came together right, and I brought Hollywood Vino right here.
There it is.
You know, we introduced the new single, and when we introduced the new single, that's when we started rocking. And hey, when we introduced the new single to the crowd, we start hearing that bass, we start hearing them drums tapping, and we started rocking.
Nobody does this. All right, man. You came through. You told me you was like, man, they just rap. No, nobody rap with a band.
What message do you want to say out there right now?
Well, I say, stay tuned. Make sure you pay attention, because what we're doing right now, nobody is doing it, and we're gonna keep doing it, and we're gonna do it bigger than before, bigger than ever, bigger than anyone does it. You can always check us out on YouTube, check us out on Google. Everything, every day is coming something new. Believe that. Mixtapes, everything. What you got to say, Hollywood?
I ain't gotta say nothing, man. Up and Smoke tape.
Okay, see you soon.
May 13th, be looking for that. I'm
out.
Pip.com.
Everybody be safe.
Twitter, man.
Okay, God bless.
Everybody be cool.
Right,
You know it.
right.
All right, so you know what? There it is. That's Calico. This is Sonic Edge.
Entertainment. We're on the problem.
You guys enjoyed what you could. Got a real glimpse of what the real scene was all about. This is it. This is Cincinnati. This is what it is.
I just want to say it was a hell of a night. If you wasn't here, you should have been here.